Hi everyone, welcome to today's level 3 different strokes exercise training program. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. Today we're going to be working on our lower limb strengthening and mobility exercises, similar to what we did last week, but we're going to be focusing just on the legs for today. Today you're going to need a weight, a resistance band, and also a cushion and something to hold on to as well, because some of these exercises will be in standing. However, if any of you guys feel as though you're not happy to do any of the exercises, holding on to something and doing the exercises whilst in standing, then there are a couple of other variations that we're going to be doing. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to go straight into the exercises. Each exercise today, we've got 8 different exercises. We're repeating them twice. We're going to be doing them for a minute each time, okay? With a break at the end of the set. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So to start off with our warm-up, we're going to be doing some high knee marches. Good. We're then going to be doing some side stepping, so just stepping out with one leg and then back into the middle and to the center. Good. After that, we're going to do some stepping back and forwards. So as all these exercises are going to be lower limb based, we're going to be focusing on just stretching the lower half of our body. After that, what we're then going to do is we're then going to do a small lunge back, making sure that our heel is pressing down with our back leg, with our leg nice and straight. And then we're just going to bend the knee and come towards the chair or cushion. If the heel raises off the floor, then it just means we've got tight hamstrings and tight calf. So we're just going to lean forwards and try to stretch out the back of that leg. And then we're going to change sides, same on the other side. Good. We're going to do it once more on both. Good. And then we're just going to finish off by just doing some open gait exercises when we're lifting the knee up in front and coming out to the side. We're just going to do that a few times on both sides, similar to the high knee marches, just a little bit slower. Good, and then we're just going to give it a little bit of a shake after that. So to begin with the first exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to need the cushion. Now we're going to be doing this one of 2 ways. We're going to either be doing sit stands or squats. So for the squats, you're going to have the cushion on the floor. I'm just going to adjust my camera so you can see a little bit better. So we're going to have the cushion on the floor, like so. What we're going to do is we're going to be standing on that cushion, and we're going to be coming into that squatted position like so. Okay? We're going to do that for a minute. Okay? If you're not happy with doing that, what we're going to do is making sure you've got a table in front of you or you're on your chair. You can have the cushion either underneath your feet, or you can sit on the cushion. And all we're going to do from this position is make sure we're holding onto that table that's in front of us. We're going to do sit to stands instead. Okay? So you've got something behind you in case you want to sit down for a moment. But again, we're going to be doing it for a minute. Okay, so pick whichever way is best for you. We're going to go with that way to start off with. Okay, so the minute's going to start. So you'll just need to get all into position. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down and up. So by having the cushion under our feet, it's just going to make it a little bit more challenging for our balance. So our legs are going to be working a little bit harder as we try to focus on balancing and making sure that we don't fall. When it comes to squats, make sure we keep the back straight, knees shoulder apart. And come down nice and low and back up. Doesn't have to be too quick for this one. It's more about the quality of the exercise rather than the quantity for this one. 20 seconds left. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Excellent. Moving on to the next one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing lunges with a trunk twist. So we're going to put that cushion away. This was going to be standing for this exercise, and what we're going to do is taking a few steps away from the chair. We're going to take a step forwards, come into that lunge, twist right to left and back, and then swapping legs, twisting and back. We're basically alternating the leg each time, and we're doing the trunk twist from side to side before coming back up. Okay, again, this one's going to be for a minute, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming into that lunge and twisting. Just under 30 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Moving on to the next exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing altered deadlifts. So for this one, there's one of two different ways you can do it. You can either try to do it in standing or in seated. For standing, we're going to be using a weight, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to hold onto the weight with one hand, holding onto the chair, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep the weight between our knees, like so. We're going to bend down as low as we can get, like a squat, and we're going to pull up. And as we pull up and push for our legs, we're going to bring our hips forward, back straight, and we're just going to lean forwards like that. So we're down and up like that. It's a little bit different from the squat because we're trying to extend our back a little bit more, bring our hips forward a little bit more. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in standing. Now, if you've generally got good activation on both sides, what we're going to do is you're going to swap out for 30 seconds and then do the same on the left. However, if you can't grip hold of that weight with one side, then just stick to the side you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with doing that, what you can do instead is sitting on the chair, making sure that feet are shoulder width apart, weights in both hands. We're going to come down, and as we come down, I want you to lean back, extend the back, and we're bringing our hips forwards a little bit. So we're kind of anteriorly twisting our pelvis forwards, and then extending the back as well. Okay, and that's how you can do it in seated. Okay, I'm going to do it in standing to let you guys know when to swap. However, for those of you that are in seated, just keep going throughout the whole minute. Okay, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down, back up. And again, this was nice and slow. You don't have to worry about being too quick with this one. This is going to work the back and the glutes. Keep going. So just about to hit the 30-second mark now. So for those of you that want to swap sides, you can do. Keep going through the exercise like so. Good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. So remember, we are going to go to the end of this whole circuit before having a rest. So if you guys do need a drink at any point, please grab one, but please remember to press pause when you do. For the next one, what we're going to be doing is altered leg raises. So for this one, all we're going to be doing is one of two different things. We're either going to be holding on to the arms of our chair or the bottom of our chair and bringing our legs up in the air, like so. Or if that's a bit of a struggle, we're going to be holding onto one leg. We're going to try and lift our legs up as high as we can, almost like a high knee march. However, I really want you to think about your tummy muscles pulling those legs up as you bring those legs up nice and high. Okay? We're going to do this for a minute, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So try to lift both legs in the air if we can at the same time, or raising them up one leg at a time. That's it. Keep going. Good. 30 seconds left. That's it. Well done. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Moving on to the next exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing heel raises. So for this one, we're going to be in standing. And all we're going to be doing is we're going to be lifting our heels, coming onto our tiptoes. Okay, apologies if you can't see my head with the camera angle, but just so you guys can see this exercise. So we're going to be doing this one for a minute. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lifting our heels up off the floor like so. Working on loading our calves. And again, this was nice and slow. It doesn't have to be too quick. So 30 seconds left. Keep going. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. After that, we're then going to be doing toe lifts. So for this one, we're doing the opposite. So rather than lifting our heels up, we're going to try and lift our toes up. Now, if you struggle to do this on one side, what I want you to do is I want you to gently rock, bring your bottom back, and then lift your toes up to try and roll onto your heels if you struggle to do the toe lifts in just a normal standing position. This is going to work the muscles down the front of our legs. Okay, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lifting those toes up and back down. Again, nice and slow. This one's one of those ones where it's more about quality over quantity. You should really start to feel those anterior muscles in the shins and the legs starting to work. Got 30 seconds left, keep going. Good, 20 seconds left. Set. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Next, what we're going to be doing is remaining in standing, and we're going to be doing side lunges. We're going to be stepping out to the side and lunging down like so. Stepping out to the other side and coming down like so. We're going to be doing it for a minute as well. Start in just a moment once everyone's ready. So we're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming into that side lunge, down and back. Good. Again, this is more about quality over quantity. So you can go nice and slow for this one. Good, less than 30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. For the last exercise, what we're going to be doing is going to be coming into the chair. And what you're going to be doing is, if you've got either a squishy ball or a pillow, we're going to place it between our knees, and we're going to be squeezing our knees together, working on the muscles on the inside of our thighs. So squeezing and relax. Squeeze together and relax. Okay? We're going to do this for a minute. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeezing together and relax. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's see how many we can do. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We've got 15 seconds left. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Now, for those of you that need a drink, please grab one. We're going to be going through the exercise again. So for those of you that need a drink, please have one now. Press pause on the video and then play again once you're ready to join back in. I'm going to be going straight back into the exercises. So the first one that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the squats again. Okay, so we're going to be doing these just for a minute, standing on that cushion. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down and up. 30 seconds left, keep going. Good, 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. For the next one, we're going to be doing the lunges with the trunk twists. So for this one, we're going to be lunging forwards, making sure that we're twisting as we do these exercises. We're going to do them holding onto the chair, lunging forward, twisting one side to the other. Okay? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lunging forward and twisting. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing the altered deadlifts. That was the one that we were using, holding on to that weight, holding on to the back of the chair, and we're coming down into that squatted position. As we come up, we're bringing the hips forwards and straightening our back. We're going to swap after 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do this for a minute, and then we'll move on to the next one. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down and up. Good. Keep going. 30 seconds left. So 20 seconds left. Keep going. Remember to change sides. Sorry, that's my fault. What to say about changing sides. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So for the next one we're going to be doing is the altered leg raises. That's the one we were seated, coming up in front like so. We're going to do this for a minute. And once we've done this for a minute, we're then going to move on to the next exercise. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up nice and high. Sure, we're bringing those knees up into the air. 40 seconds left. Keep going. 30 seconds left. That's it. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing heel raises in standing. So for this one, making sure we hold on to the back of that chair. We're going to lift our heels up nice and high, like so. Okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lifting those heels up nice and high. Thirty seconds left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. We're then going to do heel raises, not heel raises, sorry, toe raises, where we're lifting toes off the floor. We're going to do this for a minute, starting 3, 2, 1, and go. So lifting those toes up nice and high. So keep going. 30 seconds left. Seconds left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. What we're then going to do is go into our side lunges. So these are the ones we're holding onto the back of the chair, and we're lunging from side to side. We're going to be doing these ones for a minute, and then we're going to go from there. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming one side to the other. So keep going. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop that. Good. For the last one, we're going to be doing these as full squeeze again. So we're going to be doing these for a minute. Again, see how many you can do in that minute. Count them out if you want to. As you try this throughout the week, hopefully you'll be able to do more. And you'll be able to work on that endurance a little bit, that mobility, work on the strength in the thigh muscles. So we're going to start this one in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're squeezing the pillow together and relaxing. Just like that. Try and count in my head so I don't disturb you guys. Keep going. 40 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right. Moving on and finishing off. If anybody wants a drink, they can do now. So please press pause and have that drink. I'm just going to go through some of the stretches to finish off with before we finish. So if you want to have that drink, please press pause now, otherwise you're going to miss some of the stretches that we're about to do. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to have legs out in front, and we're going to be reaching down towards our toes, keeping our knees nice and straight to stretch out the back of our legs. So we're going to just hold it for a few seconds, and then we're going to come back up, then coming back down again, holding for a few seconds, and then back up. Good. And we're going to hold back down once more, holding it for a few seconds. Come back up. Good. For the next one, we're going to either grab hold of the back of our knee and lift our leg up towards our chest, or hold on to the front of our knee and pulling up. We're just going to try to stretch out the muscles in our hip. And hold it for a few seconds. And this time we're going to swap. Down. Change sides. more. Hold on to the other side again. Hold on once more. Good. After that, what we're then going to do is we're going to bring one leg over the other. We're going to pull our knee towards the leg to again stretch out the muscles inside of our leg. We're going to do this for a few seconds. Change. Swapping over again. Swapping over again. And we're just going to finish off with some high knee marches. Stretch the legs out a little bit. Mobilize them. And we're going to give it a little bit of a shake. So well done today, everyone. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's strokes exercise program. Next week, we'll be focusing on another section of the body, and then after that, we'll be moving on to another type of exercise program. But I hope you guys have enjoyed last week and this week. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Take care, everyone.